If I were to start over and build my YouTube channel, these are the 5 things I would focus on for rapid growth or faster growth or getting there sooner. And I think they're really important. So let's get to it. Hey, Alexis Arnoy here. Welcome to my channel where I help new YouTubers grow on YouTube. The number one thing I would focus on to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours would be alive in your videos. It is really important to be a human, to be animated, to be alive, to be engaged with your audience, to look at the camera, look at the people that you're speaking to, really care about them. You know, sometimes we feel like we need to be professional, we need to speak well, speak confidently, all of those things. But I would argue that just be yourself and be alive, be engaging and be exciting and something that people want to watch and feel like they're actually talking to you or having a chat with you. Depending on your subject matter, of course, if you're entertaining, of course, you're going to be entertaining and exciting. But if you are teaching something or trying to educate someone or talk about a topic that's difficult and help them through a difficult stage of life or help them with their finances or help them to become more creative with art or whatever it is, just make sure you're alive, like that you're a person that someone would want to talk to. I wouldn't want to go to an art class and be taught by someone that stood there and looked so dull and bored with their topic. You know, you want to be excited about what you're teaching. You want to be excited about what you're sharing, even if it is a very difficult topic to share. You can still see that you're passionate about it. That's important, to see that you're passionate about what you're talking about. Okay, that's number 1. So be alive and show your passion. Number 2 is to care about the people you're talking to. So really care about your audience, care about helping them, care about their emotions, their feelings, what they're going through. Maybe you've been through that yourself and that's why you're so passionate about this topic. You really understand what it's like to be in that position and now you're on the other side and you want to help people get to the other side because life is much better on that side, or it's more exciting, or it's more happy or peaceful or more successful, whatever it is that you're helping them get through. Really care about them and really emphasize how much you care. Not necessarily, you don't have to literally say, I care about you, but you can show it in the way you're expressing yourself, the way you are talking about the topic and expressing how close it is to your heart and how important it is for you to see people succeed in this area of life. So I think that if you really emphasize that you care about the people that you are, your audience, and eventually, hopefully your subscribers, then that will also help you succeed faster because people want to feel seen, they want to feel heard. And even though you're not necessarily directly interacting with them, like in a conversation, when you speak to them, when you talk about how to help them or get them over certain hurdles in life, you are coming from a place of understanding, a place of having been there yourself, a place of knowing what they're going through. Thus, they feel seen and heard. So I think that is really important to help grow your channel faster. Number 3, I would recommend would be to post 3 videos a week. If you can do 3 videos a week, I would post 3 videos a week. I would post as many videos that you can do that provide value per week. 3, I think is a good limit. I don't think you need to do 5 a week, but I do think that by posting 3 a week, you will have a lot of benefits. 1, you will learn faster how to do video filming and editing and all of that. You will learn more about yourself and what you need to adjust and how you need to change in order to do filming better, to be better on camera. You will also learn like about analytics faster because you will have more videos up faster. You will also get the YouTube algorithm will know more about what you're trying to achieve because you'll be posting lots of videos in the same topic, hopefully in the same topic. The more you do, the faster you do it, the faster you'll grow. It's kind of a numbers game in that respect. Like one video could take off, your channel could take off from one video. The more videos you do, the more likely you're going to hit that one video faster. That's not always the case, but in my opinion, if you are trying to strive to be 1% better with each video, every video you do, try to do something better, you will get there faster. And thus your channel will grow faster. The algorithm will understand you faster. Everything will happen more faster, more quick if your cadence of video posting is more often. And also I would recommend if you are doing that to also stick to a certain days. Like if you're posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, post Monday, Wednesday, Friday all the time. Stay on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Don't switch it around. Don't do Monday, Wednesday, Friday one week and then just do 3 videos on Friday next week. You know, you want to stick to the cadence and try to be as consistent as possible. I think that's also really important for YouTube growth, not just for maybe the algorithm, but more for the people watching. Once they start to find your channel, they'll start to expect those videos to come out on a certain day. And if you change those days up, then they might not watch as often and your views might go down. So if they have the expectation and you're fulfilling on that expectation and you're consistent, they will know that in general, you are a consistent person. You're showing up for your channel. You care about your channel. You care about those subscribers, and you're devoted to making this work. So I think that that's also very important to do. Number 4 is do it for them, not you. You will benefit as a result of being on YouTube. There's so much growth that happens being on this platform, personal development and all of that, but make your videos for them. Make your videos for your audience. Make your videos for the people you want to help, and don't make your videos all about you. You can, of course, infuse yourself into it, especially if you're doing a personal brand channel. You definitely want to infuse your own personality into it, but you don't want to make it all about you. You want to make it about them. And you can show how you're doing things and your experiences and how things worked for you in regards to encouraging them to do it or inspiring them to do it. Let's say you got over in a divorce and your channel is all about surviving divorce and thriving afterwards. So of course you could bring in your own story of the things you were facing when you went through divorce and how painful it was, and letting them know that there is light at the end of the tunnel if they are going through divorce right now. Like, you are at a better place, you're remarried, you're happy, you never thought you would love again, you never thought you'd be married again, and here you are with a new family and loving life, and everything is great, and you actually feel stronger because of that experience. So you can explain that from your own experience, but it's helping the viewer or the audience understand that there is hope, and I can do this. They did it. I can do it. They're no different than me. I can find love again. I can be happy again. So I think that in that respect, you want to provide the value for your audience and always think about them first, but you can infuse yourself in there, but don't make it all about you, if that makes sense. I think it's really important to emphasize that you're trying to help them. That is the key, I think, to success. They will stick around because of your personality, but they still are there to learn and to become educated and to be better people. So I think that it's really important to think about the viewer and create content, valuable content for your viewer. And lastly, number 5, this one is very important, and that is to believe that you can. Truly, truly, deeply in your heart, believe that you can succeed on YouTube. I think that is a huge hurdle for a lot of people. I think a lot of people see that some people succeed, some people don't succeed. And I think that if you want to succeed, you have to believe that you can succeed. Like when I jumped on YouTube, there was no plan B. It was YouTube all the way. I was going to make it happen. Silver and Solo made it happen. I could make it happen. Rob the Marytimer made it happen. I can make it happen. All these people have made it happen. I can make it happen. So that's what I believed. And I followed through, and I showed up every week, and, the numbers went up and down, up and down, up and down. And overall, they were going up. But, if I looked at it one week and I was like, oh, I only got 20 subscribers this week. Last week I had 176. I'm failing. No, you're not. It's some weeks are going to go down and some weeks are going to go up. And as long as overall, like over a 6-month time period or a year time period, your subscribers are still increasing, your views are still increasing, you're succeeding. But if you look at minuscule moments in your YouTube journey and you see, oh, this week I only got 8 subscribers, last week I got 50, I'm failing, that is not going to help you. Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics and you just have to believe in yourself. Believe that this will happen. Believe that you can do this, and do everything that you can to make it happen, and control the things that are controllable. Like if you watch your videos back and you're like, that was a really boring video. Okay, why was it boring? How can I make it not boring next time? Or that video, the B-roll I was showing, I showed the images for way too long. It was just like on the screen for like 5 seconds. It should have just been like, half a second or 2 seconds. You learn, you watch it and you learn, or you get feedback from someone else, or you watch other YouTubers that are succeeding and you're like, oh, they're doing that, I should try that. But if you have the attitude that you can do this, then you will seek out those things and you will analyze your videos and you will try to improve. If you think, I don't know if I can do this, some people can, some people can't, is it really possible, will it happen? Then you're in that, half foot in, half foot out. You're not fully in, you're not fully invested. I think you truly need to be fully invested into YouTube if you want it to happen, because it is a long road. It is a marathon. It is not a sprint. It is something that takes time. It's not like TikTok or Instagram. You could be famous overnight, right? I mean, of course, there are anomalies that could happen on YouTube as well, but for the most part, it is a longer game. And to be able to withstand that longer game and to stay in the game, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you can do it, that you will do it, and you can be successful, just like the Silver and Solos, just like Rob the Maritimer, and all these other people that are succeeding on YouTube. So you can do it. And that is the attitude you need to have. I think you really need to have a strong mental attitude when you come to YouTube and not give up and keep going. But of course, be cognizant of the fact that if you're not good at something, fix it. If you're not getting the views, something's wrong. You know, like if you're getting lots of views but no subscribers, you're missing something. So you need to figure out what that something is that you're missing and fix it. And it doesn't mean you're failing. It just means there's something else you need to learn and figure it out. And if you have that attitude, like I will succeed, I can succeed, you will seek out those answers and you will find them. And then you will change and you will grow and your channel will grow as well. So those are my 5 tips for what I would do if I were to start over on YouTube and try to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. Okay, thanks you guys. Bye.